All right, Coach, thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Oklahoma City Nighthawks and the Chicago Tigers. The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports. And that one carries out of the side of the end zone for a touchback, so that will come out now to the 25-yard line.
Down, 10 Lobo. Check, 43. Get it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, he always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. Back to throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 36. He's coming off a 3-interception performance last week, so certainly not how we wanted to start here.
Not at all, but this is where a quarterback gets tested. This is where we find out what he has underneath that jersey. Because he had a bad game last week. Can he shake off a bad start to this one and start to perform at the level he expects?
Now Campbell on 1st and 10. Steps away to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
Now, that was not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Get that ball. Hey, Alpha. Check mark 33. Check mark 33. Ready?
2nd and 3. Open man is Hill. He's got it. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Now.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Keith, absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Bravo.
Campbell to throw on second down. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. And his kick is no good. And in on auspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This is taken near the 13. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
At their own 34-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. A couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
A pretty good-looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Brings up second and a yard at the 44-yard line.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with second and a yard.
He's checking. Crash. Check 26.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Exit.
Back to throw here. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Scott Miller, his 5th touchdown now on the year. As his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
On the ready.
And now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming.
Hey, do. Slam. Five.
They'll try and throw for it. And he is into the end zone to give them a 2-point lead. So they go with a pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational. You have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
Mike, check 33. Okay, double up. Hey, check Mike 33. Hey, defense, let's go.
Here's Campbell on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. This is caught inside the 15. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation.
You better be afraid. Go. Check Mike 33. Hey, here I come.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. 8-6 the score after one. Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Ready.
Second and 2. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Looking to throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Coming into the week, he's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They're going to look to throw. He's got a man complete. It's Amari Cooper.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A pickup of 11, and it moves the chains.
Check, 43. They're going to need some therapy.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking for Cooper. That's complete. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time and another first down.
On the double.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Here's 2nd and 8. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 13 yards out. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I think we're seeing the results of the same type of work here today. These guys know each other so well, they don't even have to call the play. They can just look each other and know the route that's going to be run, and usually the connection is perfect.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful, and that bumps their lead up even further. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
His guys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know what, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
39 yards there, a big one. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Hey, wahoo! Check mark 33, check mark 33. No chance. Mark 2.
On first down, Campbell. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down. Well, he's been the guy already over 100 yards here in the first half. Could have had a lot more if he would have been able to haul that one in.
Yeah, in fact, our statistician Marvin was already handing me a piece of paper with that yardage totaled on it. He thought that catch was going to happen just as you and I did as well.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year, as they are now just an extra point away from making this a 3-point game. Point after here coming up. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And, oh, that is going to be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. Oh. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Let's go now. 15 line. 15 line. Get ready. Get ready. Get it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 14 on that one and a first down. Now back to throw. It's caught. Cooper. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. I know when you got a top tight end like this, you want to get him involved, but when you do, you're hoping for more than that.
You certainly are. You got to try and get him some space where he can make a play downfield, or at least an opportunity for some rack yardage, right? That run after catch.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Hey! High 7.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. From 17 yards out. And his guys are going to add on to their lead.
And that lead is now 7 with a chance to go to 8 or more if they want to get crazy here, which we don't expect. But I just know the way the game's being played with the analytics, there's going to be a lot more of going for 2 in a lot of situations, isn't there?
Yeah, there's going to be. And I think their focus here, they don't want to give up anything going into the lockers on the other, and just a little bit of time left on the clock.
Yeah, they don't want to do anything.
And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. The third time wasn't a charm. They got the first 2 two-point tries. Still have the lead, but couldn't get the third.
Okay, so they didn't get this one, but I have to ask you, what matchup are they seeing that they feel that confident to go for 2 so often?
Yeah, and we talk about this a lot, but it has to be something, you're right, that they saw all week, correct?
definitely game planned for. Felt good about being aggressive and going for it. And right up until that one, they had gotten 2 for 2.
Down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try and think with them here. Try and play field position maybe, turn the ball over, put it in the hands of their defense. Who knows?
You're a nice man. To throw is Campbell. Throwing to start the drive. They complete it to Hill. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for first and 10.
Check like 33. Check like 33. Drop deep, drop deep.
From the gun, Campbell. And a diving grab. I think he got that. Yes. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Hey, foxtrot, foxtrot. Check like 33. Check like 33. Don't let him breathe. Don't let him breathe. Play that time deep. Don't let him breathe, defense. Mike, check 33. 33. You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today.
Campbell now. A final shot before break. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 14 yards into Chicago first down. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. And that is no good. No good. Wide to the left. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk? Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jamal Adams on the safety blitz, too fast to handle. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. 2nd and 15. They're going deep for Hill. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Hey, orbit. Check 33. 33. It's been a long day for you. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. 6 man. Check curls, check curls, check curls. Mike, check 33.
Now Campbell throwing on 3rd and long. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Chopper! Mike, check 33. 33. I know he ain't got it. Hey, check Mike 33. Check Mike 33. Here we go.
Campbell operating from the gun. And he's got his man on the out route. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one, a first down pickup of 8. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as he'll go from the 47 now on first down. Here's Campbell. From the gun, he'll throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll look to throw now on first down. He's got the connection to Cooper. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. A gain of 3, second down. Here's a 2nd and 7. And that's going to be incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. He'll look to throw. To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. He's got the first down here inside the 30. That good for 19 and a first down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense is getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Amari Cooper hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2.
All day, every day, any day. Hey, Alpha. Check 25. Check 25.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat in there for the sack, and he's closing in on the all-time record. That's number 19 on the year. Back to throw. Campbell under pressure again, and down he goes again. Montez Sweat, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign. Back now here on EA Sports as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the 4th quarter.
Hey, exit. Check line 33. 33. Check flag 33.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo!
Now! Blue draw quarters. Ready, ready?
From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
Topper! Hey, zoom! Look, squeeze! Sit up! Clear! Hey! And... watch the pass!
And now with a play clock winding down, a whistle and possibly a false start. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Don't get nervous. You're out. Kill. Hey, Haywood.
Right check 33.
He's tired of me.
To throw is Campbell. Throwing on 4th down. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
And what is going on here? Are they serious? First down, and they're in punt formation. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
Ready?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they surrendered the safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Yes. Hey, team 6. Watch the slant.
Looking to throw. Campbell. And he's going to go down again. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
Fair. Hey, wahoo!
Campbell now, operating from the gun. They're going deep for Hill. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 35. And they have the football that will set up shop at the 33-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And that turnover might just about do it here. 4th quarter, the lead that you got, they can just run the football, run the clock.
You're exactly right. They played smart, couple of 1st downs, and this one should just about be over.
A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves them with a 2nd and 3. They'll set up a throw. They'll find Miller. That's complete. And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown! Scott Miller with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Extra point up and through. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Come on, man. Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Yo, 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 go, go.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now a handoff here to his running back. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Ready, ready. 18 Gator. Here we go, here we go. Go.
Back to throw. Campbell. He finds an opening past the 40. Going right side here, and that's complete. That'll put him over 150 yards receiving now. Quite a ball game and a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, high 7. Hey. Go.
Looking to throw. Campbell is going to float this over the middle, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 17, and a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
And an alley to run. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 34. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Now a stoppage here. We'll get another timeout. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. And we'll be back. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17.
Switch.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off at the 20, the 30. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Let's get this.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2.
Five.
They'll try and run it here. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And still a little bit of time left, but the defense can't stop the clock, so 3 kneel downs should be enough to finish this one off. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And a big loss here as he's taken down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. Jim.
He'll look to throw. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. Well, I'm not totally privy to what went on with their offensive meetings, but, Charles, something tells me that one wasn't in the plan.
Yeah, when we had our production meeting, they didn't exactly share that with us, but I'm pretty sure that on the play sheet, the run backwards into your own end zone play was not written down.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.